That was a fun little boat ride. I'm gonna shut her down, get the trolling motor out, and get positioned here over a fun little spot, and I'll update you on what we're doing. Okay, trolling motor gets plugged in. I'm getting it all moved around here, but that's okay because we're about to drop the anchor lock and get situated. Ooh, it's chilly. Let's put our hood up for a second here. There we go. Look how pretty it is out here. Unbelievable. All right. Okay, trolling motor's in place. Just gonna sit here for a second and wait for our GPS to lock in. All right, anchor lock is on. What we'll do right now is tie up this. There we go, that should be enough to hold us. A lot of stuff in the water right here. A lot of, looks like bait maybe. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to a very cold day on Lake Erie, at least cold for me. It is in the 40s right now. Water temperature is about 55 degrees. And we are into some fall brawl time here, some walleye slam going on. There's 2 contests and I'm entered in both of them. And I'm gonna do my best to put something in the boat for you, whether that's some perch, some walleye. I'm not really after steelhead right now. We did some steelhead in our last video. You saw that one out the mouth of the Rocky River, and we had a really good session. It wasn't bad at all. There's a lot of boats out here, a lot of brawlers. They are fishing for that winning fish. It goes on for 1 month, and the winner gets a brand new boat valued at over $100,000. Being entered in both contests, they run simultaneously. Each contest has a winner of a new boat. So technically you can weigh your winning fish in each contest. You get to keep the fish, so you just go from one weigh station to the next. And if you are to win, you could win 2 boats. I'm out here just to put some fish in the boat for you, and hopefully if we catch something that's a keeper, we will weigh it. My hands are freezing. I am not used to this. I got my fingerless gloves on, and this is just too cold for this guy here. Way too cold for me. I just don't like it, but whatever, we'll deal with it. So, all right, as always, hey, thanks for joining me out here. And we're gonna do some jigging starting off at one of my spots. I'm gonna show you, hopefully, how to catch some walleye or perch with the vertical jig. So we're just gonna sit over some structure and jig down and see what happens. So, hey, thanks for joining me. Here we go. We're gonna get out my vertical jigging setup here, which is this Icon walleye rod by St. Croix. We got a bunch of options here in the vertical jigs. So we'll take a look and I'll show you what we got. So let's see, a lot of fish down there. All right, so do we wanna go big or go home, or do we wanna keep something kind of small, in between size? I am kind of feeling this Berkeley vibrato here in perch. So small enough for some perch, big enough for a walleye. We'll give that a run starting off. Just send it down to the bottom and see what happens. Put this over here. Not a cold weather fisherman at all. It's just not in my blood. And yeah, apologize for that. So right off the bat, I'm gonna put something on it in the form of some Procure. There we go. All right, we got a little bit of stank on it. We are trying to entice a walleye or anything really to bite. I'm gonna send this one down right here at this spot, sort of hanging off the back of the boat here, just trying to stay out of the wind because I'm freezing. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Because why? Because we can. All right, so what we're doing is letting our vertical jig just bounce off the bottom and giving it a little bit of a jerk And what it does is just sort of puts out some vibrations, lets any fish in the area know, hey, it's an injured bait fish right around here somewhere. And then they come in to investigate, and hopefully the Pro-Cure and the flash kick it off enough that we get a bite. And look, if this vertical jigging doesn't work, we're gonna switch it up and go do some trolling. Kind of want to move my seat back to here so I can sit and just sort of jig right off the back. That actually might be kind of cool. Oh, there we go, fish on. Oh boy. Yeah, we got something big. We got a big fish here, y'all. Could be a sheephead or a freshwater drum. It's pulling like one. Oh my God, what do we have? He's just pulling drag. We gotta get him up. I gotta see what this is. Oh. I just don't want him to break off yet till I can at least see what this is. Big fish. He's got a lot of pull to him. What is this? What in the hell is this? Yeah, it's a drum. Oh, what is this? It's a foul hooked freaking carp. Got us a carp. Don't even want to bring them in. Not a big fan of said carp. Whew. Not what I was after by any stretch, but a foul hooked carp. I think we're going to set up my rear seat here so we can sit normally. So what we'll do is close this, one, close this, two. We got a couple of things here that need to be moved. Right to the back. There we go. Okay, much better. That was a big, big carp. He was very carpy. So we'll keep moving forward here. Oh, something just went for it. All right. I'm feeling like we are into the possibility of some yellow perch. Let's see if we can pick one up for you. Yeah, the water's not bad. This is pretty good. We have had some rough water here the past week. I mean, we're talking that got screwed up. We're talking 10-foot waves. Things were just pretty insane. So nice that we're back with some very fishable water. There we go, fish on. And he got off. He was running for his life, whatever that was. I'm not entirely feeling this Berkeley vibrato here. We may need to switch it up to something else. Something a little smaller, maybe? Yeah, let's switch it up. We'll switch it up one time. The vibrato isn't impressing me right now. That's okay, because we can always try something different. I have always had good luck with these little guys, especially this one. Especially this one. I think this is a laser eye. Pretty sure this is a Bass Pro Shops laser eye. Could be wrong. I'll try to put the link down in the description so you know what you're dealing with here. All right, let's drop down the old mystery jig, AKA laser eye thing. We got some life down there, so I'm feeling that a smaller jig might do the trick. Not a lot of action right now. Had a few little bites. I can see some stuff on the sonar, but we're not getting the action that we want. So I'm always guilty of just waiting a little bit too long sometimes and, you know, giving it still the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I've had some really, really productive perch sessions at this spot, but I'm not feeling it yet. Come on, not feeling this yet. There we are, gotcha. Fish on, he smashed it. He smashed it. He's got some weight to him, or he's got a little bit of pull. What do we have? Ah, it's a nice walleye. There we go. Look at this. Very nice walleye. There we go. Come on, man. Stay on. Gotcha. All right, this is a good fish. Look at this. Look at this. Got ourselves a quality walleye here. Okay, let's take a look. Close this up. He's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. This fish. This is nice. This is a nice fish. There we go. Nice walleye. I think we're gonna weigh him. He's kind of got a little bit of a sag to him, but I don't know, man. He's not that much, probably about 3.5 pounds maybe. Let's find out. Let's find out how much this guy weighs. .9 pounds. Not bad. Look at that. 4.9. Not bad. I think we'll hold on to you. There we go. It's a nice fish. Almost 5-pounder. I'm liking that. He hit it hard too. I felt him smash it. And so, yeah, we'll send it back down. He was right on the bottom, which kind of goes, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily go against what's happening, you know, with them feeding in the top section of the water column, but he definitely was on the bottom, very bottom. 5-pound walleye on a tiny little jig. Yeah, we gotta get him some water. All right, we're gonna try some trolling, you guys. I've done the jigging thing for a bit. We got ourselves a 5-pounder and nothing since. Had a carp on, that was fun, but not really what I'm looking for. All right, let's see what we can do. Take our seat out. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll flip this over. And we will do 10 to 15 feet down. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna run some Smithwick Perfect 10s along with some other stuff. I'm gonna see what hits. Okay, looking good. All right, one Smithwick Perfect 10 in the water. We should probably do one about 12 feet down. And if that's the case, then we can run maybe a flicker shad 12 feet down would be nice. So we'll take this, move it over here. I'm gonna run a flicker shad 7 deep in chartreuse because this water is a little bit stained still. So yeah, we'll run this guy. We'll want about 10 to 12 feet down. What are we at? 3D to do. There we go. All right, put him out. We got 6 feet, 12 feet. Maybe we should drop it down to about 14 feet for the next one. I like it. All right, so our next and final lure on the agenda is a flicker shad 9. I'm wondering, well, I think we can run him. He's got a single hook on him, and that's okay. We'll run it as a single hook. It's not the end of the world. Single hooks still hook well, but we needed about 100 feet out. Let's take a little bit of a driving detour here. Not a detour, we gotta do some driving here and we gotta find some fish. There we go. Fish on. Got us something here. All right. There we go. Got us a fish. I think it's a walleye. Yeah, could be. So we're gonna slow down here. Oh yeah, he's pulling. All right, so we've slowed down. And we are going to get this guy in. See what we got. Feels like a walleye, could be. He's pulling. Swimming up with the boat. He's swimming up with us. What do we have? Yeah, got something. Is this a steelhead? Yeah. Oh, we got us a steely. Oh God, that's some beautiful color. All right, look at this fish. I've never seen colors quite like this on a steelhead. I've never seen colors like this on a steelhead. Holy moly, this thing's huge. What in the world? Oh boy, easy, easy. Wow. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Look at this. Okay, easy, easy, Jesus. We gotta get you out of there. Wow, huge, absolutely huge steelhead. That is a big fish. Look at this. All right, he's gone. That is not how I wanted to do a release at all. That is literally not how I wanted that to go down. But he swam, that's what's important. Let's get this out of here. I should have known that was a steelhead. That was just the way it was pulling. Swimming up with the boat super fast. Yeah. All right, hey, we had a pretty good session out there. Not the gangbusters fishing that I wanted it to be. Got a really nice walleye, 5 pounds, huge steelhead, looked like a complete rookie releasing that fish. He started flopping and I'm like, I'm not gonna let him hit the deck. Need to throw him back from, I don't know, 2 feet up. So he kind of had a nice dismount there. Anyway, thanks for watching me. Thanks for coming out. And we're gonna go out again tomorrow. So expect another video after this. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.